Just stop. Stop making TikToks. I mean it. If you're trying to grow an audience on TikTok and let's say eventually you succeed in doing so, you know what you're gonna do? You're literally gonna become this guy. 6, 7, 8. Thank you so much for the support, guys. 1 million subscribers here on TikTok, it's insane. Anyway, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, so I started this YouTube channel. Seriously, like it or not, that's the truth. Almost every big TikToker dreams of having at least half of that success here on YouTube. So my advice right off the bat for new content creators is to focus solely on YouTube, both for long and short content. Put all your effort into one platform, the only platform that actually pays creators in a meaningful way. And when you reach a certain milestone for growth, then put your eggs in other baskets as well. And I understand, you're probably looking at my subscriber count or views, and you're like, who the f are you to give advice on growth strategy? Okay, fair enough. Maybe I would also be smashing the keyboard by now, but if you've been noticing this whole YouTube Shorts versus TikTok war in the last year, plus the recent news, maybe you would look differently at what I just said. First of all, a year ago, the hype was crazy. TikTok will soon be bigger than YouTube. On TikTok, just like on YouTube. TikTok has a billion users. You can make money on TikTok. Now you can post long videos on TikTok. I don't know if you know, but there's more and more educational content on TikTok. My favorite one is where people actually believe that TikTok can become a better video search engine than YouTube. Really? Do you know how big YouTube is? Have you forgotten who owns YouTube? When was the last time you went on TikTok and actually wrote something in the search bar with the intent of learning something new? Because to be fair, I've learned some random things while on the toilet, but if we're talking about educational content, we're comparing apples with oranges. And if we're talking about tutorials, I dare you to try to learn Premiere Pro out of this little screen. And of course, Shorts was YouTube's way of competing with TikTok. It was their way of keeping up with the demand for short-form content. And I think if TikTok doesn't start, copying YouTube in some way, I think it's pretty far-fetched to label them as the new upcoming video search engine platform. I'm gonna fix this. Okay, but let's start talking about money, because this thing called the creator economy, that's a real thing. Everyone was super happy when TikTok announced they're gonna start paying their creators. But shortly after, we came to understand how that actually worked. The Creator Fund is a static pool of money that is divided each day among users in TikTok's creator program based on how many views they get. But since the pool doesn't grow, that means that as TikTok gets bigger, creators earn less money. You see the problem? And at first, YouTube's reply was to pretty much do the same thing. They called it the Shorts Fund. Get it? Because it was short. But about a month ago, YouTube came out and announced they will be ending their Shorts Fund, which was temporarily to begin with. And they will continue with the same business model that worked for them for the last decade or so, which is the ads revenue sharing. Starting with 1st of February 2023, YouTube will be sharing 45% of the revenue based on the creator's share of total Shorts views. So you are getting a bit less than you would on long-form content, but it's actually because of this new thing called Creator Music, which basically allows you to use songs from their library without paying for license. Or, let me clarify that. So basically you'll be able to choose one of the songs from their library and pick one of the two licensing options. So either you pay a sum upfront to use the music in your videos and keep the same ad revenue, or for some songs you can't buy a license but rather share a fixed portion of the revenue with the artist that created the song, which I think is pretty cool. And just a small addition here, I think it's pretty cool they're also bringing super thanks to Shorts, which is basically another way for creators to earn money. But with that being said, I hope TikTok proves me wrong, And if they do, I'll do what everyone else does. I'll make an apology video so I don't get cancelled. Okay, bye.